What if nothing around you is actually real? Not the ground under your feet, not the stars overhead, not even the atoms in your body. Sounds like science fiction, right? But some scientists think our universe might be a giant hologram. And if they're right, reality is stranger than anything we've ever imagined. Let's start with what a hologram actually is. You've seen them on credit cards or sci-fi movies, a 3D image created from information stored on a 2D surface. The idea behind the holographic principle is that our entire universe might work the same way. Everything we see and experience in 3 dimensions could actually be encoded on a faraway 2-dimensional surface. It's a concept that comes from some of the deepest puzzles in physics. Back in the 1970s, scientists studying black holes discovered something strange. The amount of information a black hole can store doesn't depend on its volume, but on the surface area of its event horizon. That's like saying the entire contents of a house could be described by information printed on its front door. This led to a radical thought. Maybe all of reality works like this. Maybe the true blueprint of the universe exists on a cosmic boundary. And what we experience is just a 3D projection of that data. Now, I know what you're thinking. If we're living in a projection, why does it feel so real? Well, the math behind the holographic principle suggests that the projection would be perfect. You'd never be able to look behind the curtain because everything, even your brain processing these thoughts, is part of the projection. The idea gained even more traction when scientists looked at the early universe. Some patterns in the cosmic microwave background, the faint afterglow of the Big Bang, could be explained if the universe were holographic. This isn't proof, but it's enough to keep physicists intrigued. If the holographic principle is true, it could unify 2 of the biggest theories in physics: Einstein's general relativity, which describes gravity and the structure of space-time, and quantum mechanics, which governs the tiniest particles. Right now, those 2 don't play well together, but in a holographic universe, they might be 2 sides of the same coin. Of course, there's also the mind-bending philosophical side. If our universe is a hologram, does that make it less real? Or does it just mean reality is deeper and stranger than our senses can grasp? For some scientists, this isn't about breaking the illusion, it's about understanding the code that creates it. And here's the kicker. If our universe is holographic, it might mean there's an even bigger, more real reality beyond the one we know. Our cosmos could be just one of countless holographic projections floating in some higher dimensional space. For now, the holographic principle remains a bold theory. We can't yet test it directly, but it's shaping how scientists think about black holes, quantum physics, and the true nature of reality. It's a reminder that in the grand scheme of things, our everyday experience is just one possible way the universe can be. If the idea of living in a giant hologram just fried your brain, you're in the right place. At Cosmic Crunch, we explore the weirdest, wildest truths the universe has to offer. So hit subscribe, drop a comment with your own theory about what's really real, and get ready, because next time we're diving into a planet that glows without a star.